I feel like I want to speak to a little bit deeper. And it was, when the last time you felt fully alive? And deeper than that, as I was doing just a little bit of research, I was curious, how many hours does the average human work in their lifetime? Nearly 100,000 hours from age 18 to 65 is what we spend working. And then it just got my mind working even deeper. And how many of those years are we spent either dreading going into work, stressed because what's going on at work, or wishing that we had anywhere else to be other than where we were? And I would be willing to bet a pretty penny there are many of us out there who have felt that way about our 9 to 5. And I know that I have been one to think that I am imprisoned by my 9 to 5. And I will say this from a very not so long ago standpoint, is when I was let go from my dream role, I lived under this like doom and gloom cloud of, am I going to get fired tomorrow? The only thing that I was thinking in my head was like worst case scenario. My brain immediately went to, oh, I have to protect Amber, and this is how we're going to do it, is we're going to think of every possible scenario that can happen that would lead to a negative outcome. You know what never came up at that time? Any version of the reality that I'm sitting in right now, which is that I found a new role, got 2 raises in a matter of months, and am now able to, for the first time in my life, actually create a savings account. And there's so much more that goes into that part of the story. But what am I here to tell you? I'm here to tell you I'm coming from a place where my specific circumstance was dream role was eliminated. My brain only thought of worst case scenarios in order to protect me, because that's what my brain is meant to do. And not in a million years would I believe a year later that I would be tenfolds better off than I was back then. And so, and even if you are stuck in a 9 to 5 and you find yourself wishing and dreaming that things were different, what if different looked even different than you thought? That's kind of what I'm coming at you with. So I'd love to hear in the comments, where are you with your 9 to 5? Is there something that you wish you had? Are you kind of stuck in this place where I was a year ago? I would love to hear from you. And if you are a high functioning woman who keeps repeating these patterns, and you're so self-aware and you're tired of being self-aware and want to do something about these bad habits, these bad patterns, these loops that you find yourself in, join me April 22nd, where I am hosting a free 90-minute webinar for women just like us, and what shifted for yours truly and the hundreds of women that